Kevin Durant calls Bulls on LeBron James to the Warriors rumors. Very early Thursday morning, ESPN published a story making the oh-so-intriguing claim that if the Golden State Warriors could clear enough salary cap space this offseason, LeBron James would listen to a free agency pitch from the team that's gotten the better of his Cavaliers in 2 of the past 3 NBA Finals. LeBron James to the Warriors is a thing we have to talk about now. Apparently don't count Kevin Durant among those buying into that league-shaking scenario. When asked about the report later on Thursday, the Warriors forward literally called Bulls on it. Twice, in fact. However, Durant then went on to point out that just like a couple of years ago, when nobody would have thought that he himself would have wound up with the Warriors, many crazy things have happened since he arrived in the NBA. Kevin Durant's reaction to the LeBron Warriors report. pic.twitter.com/pm1znt, Mark Carpenter, @MarkCarpenterHe, February 1, 2018. Durant expressed a wish that more NBA chatter would revolve around what actually happens in games, rather than the latest churnings of the rumor mill, saying, via the San Jose Mercury News, "It's not interesting because you turn on TV. You turn on anything that has to do with basketball, there's less about the game. As a pure basketball player, as a pure fan of the game, at this point, it's pretty sickening." NBA Trade Deadline 2018, Tracker, Date, Time, Rumors, Teams, Players. Unfortunately for Durant, his plea came far too late in the day, not that it would have succeeded in deterring many from indulging in the delicious possibilities posed by the story. Least of all at ESPN itself, where Stephen A. Smith brought his usual energy and telling James, "If you even think about going to the Golden State Warriors, your legacy is tarnished forever." Smith harked back to his comment last year that Durant's defection from the Thunder to the Warriors was the weakest move I have ever seen by any superstar in any sport, saying on Thursday, "If LeBron goes to the Warriors, nothing, and I do mean nothing, will eclipse that in terms of weakness by a superstar, absolutely, positively nothing." On ESPN's The Jump, host Rachel Nichols chose to focus on what the story meant for the Cavs, noting that James's impending free agency, assuming he does the expected and exercises his contract's opt-out clause, has been the elephant in the room for at least 2 seasons now. Describing a potential move to the Warriors as an unlikely event that is no more likely this morning than it was yesterday, she said that James is in Cleveland right now, and for Cavs fans, questions about how to maximize that should be the much bigger elephant. Over on FS1, Colin Cowherd said that this is LeBron's camp leaking this story, and that a deal to bring James to Golden State couldn't happen without the approval of Durant and Stephen Curry, who don't need the Cleveland superstar. "I think the chances of this are highly unlikely," Cowherd said. "It's ring-chasing to an extreme position. LeBron going somewhere else and winning 1 title would be better than winning 3 in Golden State, just like the 1 he won in Cleveland is more valuable than the 2 he got in Miami." Shannon Sharp doesn't believe LeBron will sign with the Warriors. pic.twitter.com/9asfmurd, Fox Sports. Fox Sports, February 1, 2018. Durant wasn't the only member of the Warriors commenting on the day's juiciest NBA story. 14 years in this league, I've seen it all, Sean Livingston said, via the Mercury News. Nothing really surprises you anymore. It's out of left field, out of left field. But, hey, exciting for the NBA. I'm sure they like it. Golden State's David West jokingly pointed to one major snag in any LeBron Warriors scenario. All-Star teammate Draymond Green already wears James's number 23 jersey. Meanwhile, Warriors coach Steve Kerr was just looking to avoid an NBA fine for tampering. "You're really going to ask that?" Kerr said of questions about James. "Do you want me to get my checkbook out? I could just make it out to Commissioner Adam Silver, or to the NBA. You know that's illegal. I'm not answering that." LeBron James is the biggest name in basketball, said Durant, who who is set to be a teammate of James's in the upcoming All-Star game, after having been the latter's first overall pick in a player draft. For the last 2 years everybody been wondering where he's going to go and if he's unhappy in Cleveland, so I understand that part. It's fun to see that suspense. But we're getting away from the real game. We're getting away from what really matters. And that's just playing ball, and getting better and enjoying the game. Read more on the NBA trade deadline 2018, Nikola Mirotic to the Pelicans, and Greg Monroe might be next. Former NBA player Russell Butler and his wife killed in car crash. How NBA teams' reckless spending on 2016 free agents is crippling the market today. Suns' Isaiah Canaan suffers horrific injury that conjures Gordon Hayward